One of my favourite words that I learnt in Scotland is dreich. And I would say today is a very dreich day. So dreich means kind of miserable and grey and wet. And you can see behind me, it's a pretty wet day today in Snowdonia. And I wanted to ask you, what do you do to keep the light alive in our Northern Hemisphere winter? So if you're watching this and you're in New Zealand or Australia and you're just coming into summer, then please just think through at the opposite end of the year how it works for you. But I know many of us are kind of feeling, the hours changed and it's quite dark. What do you do to keep the light alive? And how do you keep cheerful and joyful even when things around you are quite challenging? So I posed this to the Drew team today and I got answers from so many people, and I thought I'd like just quickly to share some of the most powerful ones with you now. Firstly, get out for a walk, even if it's raining, even if it seems really grey, just get out in it. The light that you get even on a rainy, cloudy day is so much greater than the light you're going to get inside. So go for that walk. And Monica says, go and walk early in the morning, and ideally go and walk amongst trees, and the light and the prana that you'll get will be really refreshing and will link you back into your sense of light. Now, Janie said that, some of you will know Janie Fitzgerald, she said, don't forget that prana comes from the sun. It comes from Surya. So that when you do your pranayama practice, any breathing techniques that increase prana, that links you to Surya, that links you to the inner sunshine. So quite a few people were saying, use your pranayama practices, your breathing techniques. And any of you who've done the yoga courses with us or the meditation courses will know some really good breathing practices, or you can find some on the online studio. But use things like Nadi Shodhan to take your breath from being either one way or the other, one nostril or the other. It brings you back to a point of stillness. So Nadi Shodhan, Bastrika, if you know it, the bellows breath, and Kapalabhati, which clears the mind. I find on a day like today, my mind is so fuzzy. So I have to do these practices to keep me coming back into that stable, joyful state. A strong reminder from people, especially Sheila, and Mona, don't forget to light your flame every day. Ideally, it's a world peace flame, and then do tratak. So this is a candle gazing technique. But what you can just do is light your flame, look at it in the morning, and it makes such a difference. Just to look at that soft light. Now, the power of mantra, of course, I love singing. I love mantra, and I find on a very grey morning, I repeat mantras in my mind, and I get up, I leap out of bed if I possibly can, and I chant the Gayatri mantra. Om Bhur Bhuvaha Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. And some of you may know other versions of the Gayatri. There's a Surya Gayatri, and that is also good for bringing alive the power of the sun. Now you might hear that beeps are going off every now and then. For me, that is not just a fire alarm that needs fixing. That is a reminder of coming back to our inner glow, our inner fire. So your yoga practice, how are you going to adapt your yoga practice for winter? Well, Christiana reminded you all that doing the Surya Namaskar is really powerful. Do your sun sequence and do it visualizing that you're being infused with the light of the sun. Visualize yourself on a beautiful beach or on a mountaintop. This is the time to really work on that visualization, isn't it? So Surya Namaskar, if you know the 12 names of Surya, those of you who are yoga graduates will know that. Go back and chant them. Connect to that inner light. And I must say, for me, doing practices like Tratak or working with the Jyoti Kendra, those of you who've done meditation course will know that. Inside the center of your head is the center of light. Keep connecting with it and just imagine that light bathing your mind, bathing your body and bringing such joy and strength. And then finally, which attitude can we choose? Last time I was here, I spoke about Viktor Frankl's advice to choose your attitude. That is the last freedom. So Nana suggested that gratitude is the most powerful attitude, especially at times of year when it's a bit grey and things may be challenging. So to wake up in the morning and really just think of something we're really grateful for and to go into the day with purpose, to go and add to the day, to make somebody's day, to maybe give a gift or to do something that will make the world a better place. So I hope these tips to find the sun inside are really helpful for you. I also find at this time of year that sometimes making a plan to go to a warm, sunny place can increase my levels of joy, even if it's later in the year or next year and I can look forward to it. So for some of you, coming to our retreat in Portugal may be something you could look forward to and feel that light really coming alive inside. So sending you love from Adrich, but very beautiful North Wales. Take care and see you soon.